Whose life are you actually living? I remember way back when I got out of high school, I had no clue about what I wanted to be doing with my life, but I had a long list of all the desires I had. I wanted to be famous, I wanted to be rich, I wanted to succeed really greatly in my life, and now began a search to find the one thing that was going to fulfill all of my desires. I was looking for that one thing that I could become so incredibly good at that I was going to have such a massive success in my life. And so whenever I found something new, whether it be a hobby or a certain job, I always pushed myself to do 100%. But what ended up happening in every single thing I did was that at first I would do really well, I would put all of my energy into it. But after a short period of time, I would find myself burning out on almost every single thing I did. And after burning out a couple of times, I finally asked myself, why is it exactly that I'm trying so hard? Why is it exactly that I keep pushing myself way beyond my limits? And I found out that it was based on the desires I had. And after coming to this realization here, I began looking deeper into these desires here. Whose desires were they? Were they mine? Or did they actually belong to someone else? The more I began studying my desires, I found out that I picked them up from my past. Some of them came from family members, some of them came from friends, some of them came from the television. It didn't really matter. I just noticed how all of these desires here that I felt was so personal to me actually stemmed from a lot of different people and not necessarily me at all. And when I find myself in this state here, I always ask myself, whose life are you actually living?